Vitandi will see you now.
You know, kids these days, they have no regard for anyone's time. Oh, well, hello. There you are. Welcome to Trigerstein. I am your handsome teacher, Vitandi, as you can see. Come, sit. Welcome to January 2026. It is a new year. It is a new you and all the other things that you want to tell yourself. Today we're going to talk about the new you. We're going to talk about New Year's resolutions and why they don't work. And I'll give you a couple of tips if you really, really, really want to keep that resolution. Maybe a bit of magic. Come, sit with me for a spell. Or two. Now, trust the holidays were well? Good. Oh, you did argue. Well, I was hoping for better, but, you know, Uncle Todd won't shut up about politics. We love Uncle Todd. He's so tall, by the way. Enough. I won't get started. New Year's resolution. Well, for one, it's not even a new year for quite a large chunk of the world. The Chinese New Year is in February. So maybe they'll start going to the gym. Now, let's go over the basics, right? I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to ask her or him out. I'm going to finally break up with him or her. I'm going to get a new job. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play guitar. I'm going to learn the saxophone. This is the year I'm 52 years old and I'm going to learn the saxophone. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right? Okay. Now, here is the thing. And this is fundamental to life. This is not just New Year's stuff. You don't want to do these things. You wish that you wanted to do these things. Now, think about it. I remember a gentleman that, you know, old Vitandi can be a little snippy at times, a little snide, perhaps. And he wanted to play guitar. He played the guitar his whole life, but in mediocrity. But he always had fun with it. He loved playing, but it wasn't anything, you know, really impressive, unless you didn't play guitar, in which case it would be impressive. And he said, I just want to really learn the guitar, like learn to read music and learn different chord progressions. And I said, no, you don't. And he was taken aback and he said, what do you mean? Well, he said it just like that. He said it like an indignant British man from the 1700s. What do you mean, sir? And I said, no. You wish that you wanted to. You have a guitar. You haven't done anything with it more than just your normal thing, having fun. So you wish that you wanted to. If you wanted to, you would have done it by now. And he was indignant. And I remember he came to me later and he said, you know, when you told me that, I was mad at you. And I thought, me? Mad at me? I'm adorable. And he said, but you know, I got thinking about it, and you are 100% correct. And I said, oh, pshaw. He said, if I wanted to, I would have. I wish that I wanted to. And I said, exactly. So why put undue stress upon yourself? Why work yourself up into a lather over something that you wish you wanted to do? If you wanted to work out, November 22nd is just as good a time to start as any, right? If you wanted to go on a diet, well, it can start December 30th. It can start September 18th. It doesn't matter. You wish you wanted to. And like with many things in life, what happens is we detract from our own fun. And so using this case study, if you will, he said, you know, I sort of made peace with it after you told me that. And now I just play, and I just listen to the music I like, and I play along with it, and I have fun. And I said, well, that's what it's about. Unless you have some mission, if someone is going to cut you a check so that you can play for a concert or something, and you have some impetus to exhaust yourself to do this thing that you don't want to do, then why do it? And I'm not saying it's useless to have New Year's resolutions. What I'm saying is that you can do these things at any time. January 1st is not a magical day. It is not some powerful, poetic thing where if you don't do it on January 1st, that's it. Really what you do is you go around and you bother everybody with things you wish that you wanted to do. You go and you clutter up the gym, and people who've dedicated a good portion of their lives to their fitness are now working around you because you've decided this is the year of you, and you saw something on YouTube, so now you're an expert. You're in the way. You won't be there February 15th. So stop and be okay with who you are. Now, the other side of this little resolution coin is that you really want to do something. You really want to. You don't wish you wanted to. You want to. You want to lose the weight. You want to quit a habit. You want to start a habit, like jogging or, poking people with broomsticks. I got myself with that one. You know how sometimes you just want to go around just poking people with broomsticks? Oh, Vitandi. So, if there's something that you really want to do, then get after it. What are you waiting for? You waiting for January 1st so you stuff your face? So you load up, I've got to eat this entire pizza because tomorrow's January 1st and the diet starts, and if you really wanted to, you wouldn't eat the whole pizza. You wanted to. So this year, January 2026, when you say, this is the year of me, every year is the year of you. Every day is the day of you. The change you want happens now. And if it doesn't, then make peace with who you are and what the thing is that you're trying to avoid or attain. I like being heavy. I like not worrying about my calories. I like not worrying about my health. It doesn't bother me. So accept that. And just be that person. People will like you more if you like who you are. And if you're a big boy or girl, let it ride. If you start thinking, well, you know, my cholesterol and this, and I might have some problems in the future, and I really want to lose some weight, then go for it and get after it. Now here's a tip. If you really do want to do or not do the thing that you have chosen for your resolution, tell lots of people. Why? Now, psychologists will tell you it's because now you're accountable. Well, see, now you're accountable to a number of people. Blah, 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 blah. Mumbo jumbo, here's a bill for $25,000. I want you to stop eating pizzas at night in bed, followed by a bucket of fudge. I digress. If you tell lots of people, what are you doing? What did you learn from old Vitandi last year? You're casting a spell. You are speaking that into existence. And the more people you tell, the more likely you are to stick to it. Because you are constantly casting that spell. And sometimes it's embarrassing. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes you go to a dinner party. You know how I go to dinner parties all the time. I'm always invited to dinner parties. My God, I don't think I've ever gone to a dinner party. Have you ever gone to a dinner party? I don't think so. Do people even do that anymore? when you go out, say I go to a friend's house, I think I have like 3, and I go to my friend's house and they put out a big bowl of nachos and nacho cheese, and they say, "Here's your hors d'oeuvres. Eat this stuff right here." And I simply go, I can't. It's not on my diet. Right now I'm trying to lean out a little bit, and that's what I'm going to do. So I say, "Oh, no, thank you." And I usually have a protein bar with me or something around to snack on. And then I have to pick and choose. I have to have the burger without the bun, a slice of cheese, whatever the thing is, whatever the meal is. And sometimes that can be a little weird, but that's internal. They don't care. They don't care at all. So stop thinking everybody else cares about you so much, that you're so important, that the whole world cares about your body fat percentage. Stop it. Stop thinking the whole world cares whether you smoke cigarettes or not, or whether you vape, or whether you poke people with broomsticks. So the point is, my love, that January 2026 is nothing special. If you want to do something, do it. If you don't, then make peace with not doing it. It's as simple as that. So digest that, or smoke it, or burn it off on the treadmill, whatever your thing is going to be. And that is your first lesson of 2026. Now, until then, think with your mind, work with your body, and feel with your soul. Stay fallen, my friend. Run along.
Stay fallen.